locating a little way away here in Morecambe. It's the Alhambra. It is now two separate buildings, two separate properties, but once upon a time, Brian Shepherd, our psychic artist and medium, thinks it was one building. When he was there spending time on his own, he ended up very frightened indeed, but he did come up with a remarkable piece of psychic art. We can take a look at it now. This is what he sensed is maybe the next face of evil, and a very chilling face indeed. And Brian, you also got the sense of black magic in this location.
Yeah.
What did you mean by that?
Indeed. And I don't think it's, well, it might, they are connected, I think, between the drawing that you see on the screen now and black magic, possibly. What I meant was, there seems to be an underlying thing about that place, something that's a lot more ancient than we can imagine. And I picked up, and I spoke to you just now about this, the word Ellen, which seemed to be significant in some way. Now, whether indeed that, the fact that, you know, there's something pretty evil there, if you like, on that ground, and that indeed has affected something much later on, and it's that something much later on, I believe I visualised on that day.
So kind of almost historical echo?
Yeah. Well, in a way, an influence, if you like. The person, the spirit of the person I encountered on that day, let's say, and I believe to be a killer, could have been heavily influenced by long ago.
Okay, so maybe whatever was in there was kick-started by a resonance from the past.
Indeed.
Now I'm interested by the fact you've got a female name beginning with E, but it's Ellen. Because during the sale, during the Ouija board session,
it sounded like
we had the name Emily that came out. Emily. Now, is there any chance that either you've sensed something similar to that, or maybe the name that came through was different? Because it's a real coincidence. 26 letters of the alphabet, you've got two female names starting with the letter E.
Could be, could be. As I say, from my point of view, I thought Ellen, but we'll see. Hopefully we'll see.
And what was it in that building, where the vigil is about to start? What was it that sent you scurrying out of that room?
Just that figure, very nearby, and that whisper, right up close to my face, as though you almost feel, and I'm sure everyone has, a breath on your face that said, get out. You know, just that.
Now, very quickly, can you just tell us how you get your psychic images? How you get that art? Because you have very precise drawings. They're slightly stylised. You've got a male head much bigger than the surroundings. That's obviously the overriding impression. Does it come to you visually, or do you sense it?
Yeah, there is no real perspective, if you like. You know, what happens is, if you want a technical explanation, I would sit and I would draw what I see, the same as you might, with the ability to sit and draw what you see.
Okay, of the three presences you sketched for us tonight, what has been the most threatening? Night one, night two, or tonight?
In a way, tonight, because of that underlying influence there, that underlying evil, which I think exists on that site.
Okay, thank you for the moment, Brian Shepherd, our psychic artist and medium. We also want to hear from you.